I wanted to talk real quick about my scale weight because I am in a lean build right now, which means that my goal is to put some muscle on my body, which means that if I'm adding muscle tissue to my body, which weighs something, that my scale should go up a small amount every month. Okay, so my scale, and the reason why I talk about the scale so much is because it's honestly the one thing that trips women up so much. It's the one thing that keeps them stuck, because when the scale stalls for a couple weeks in a fat loss phase, they freak out, which is very normal. Fat loss is never linear. When they tell me after fat loss that they want to go into maintenance, but the scale goes up a couple pounds, which is very normal, glycogen in your muscles, some water retention from carbs, they freak out, and it prevents them from eating the appropriate amount of calories that their body needs. The scale messes with your head. That is one reason why it is helpful, by the way, to have a coach and to hire a coach, is to be able to have a second set of eyes looking over your data so that you get out of your head and don't jump off the cliff when things are actually working and you shouldn't, or when you need to tweak something. My goal right now is not to lose fat. I don't need to lose fat. I sit at around 13 to 14% body fat. And that's very lean for a woman. Honestly, I feel great. I have great energy. My hormones are all great. I have a consistent period. Like, apparently I'm okay sitting at this low of a body fat percentage at the moment. My goal right now is to build muscle on my body. And when we're talking about build muscle, I think people think like, oh my God, she's going to get crazy jacked. No. Like, muscle builds really slow. Okay. We're talking about like a very small amount of muscle. That said, my scale this week, for the first time ever, jumped like 2 pounds consistently. And I'm not just talking about one day. I'm talking about like my average for the week is up 2 pounds from where it was just a few weeks ago. I naturally, mentally have freaked out. Okay, so I had to have a logical conversation with myself this morning. So there's a few things that have been at play at this week. One, my sleep has been trash this week. Not because I feel bad or because I'm waking up in the middle of the night, but because honestly, I have been going to bed way too late and I have been waking up early in the morning. Dustin had a pretty, early call times, and then he got called to go to Hawaii, and of course that's a 6-hour difference. And I love staying up and talking to him, and it's like makes my day. So just sleep has been a little off, so to speak. My digestion has been a little off, I think, from that. Stress levels, I wouldn't say I'm stressed about anything, but stress levels get raised when your sleep is off. And sleep and recovery are really important, just as important as training. So did I gain 2 pounds this week? No. And you know how I know that? Because in order to gain a pound of fat, you have to eat 3,500 calories consistently above your maintenance calories. Okay? Consistently, week after week after week. I currently am in I calculate about 100 to 150 calorie surplus right now, above my maintenance, which means that I'm eating about maybe 1,000 extra calories a week above what my body needs. That is not enough to have gained 2 pounds of fat this week. So logical brain, I didn't gain 2 pounds of fat this week. What happened is my body, being really lean, is a lot more sensitive on the scale. There's not a lot of fat buffer, right? So my scale picks up a lot more on fluctuations with water, glycogen, stress. So what am I going to do? I'm not going to pull my calories back. What I'm going to do is I'm going to work on getting in good quality sleep this weekend and this week. I'm going to go to bed earlier. I am going to also work on my meal timing and see about fixing some of the digestion that I had off in the morning. Those are the things I'm going to work on. What I'm not going to work on is pulling back my calories and making rash decisions, because I know logically I am not eating 3,500 calories a week above my maintenance. I'm not. I'm only eating about 1,000. There is no possible way that I gained even a pound of fat this week. No way. So the scale, it's a useful tool. It's a tool we use to understand energy balance, but you also have to understand everything else it measures and why it may be up 1 week. I'm going to consistently just watch the trend over the next few weeks, and that's it. I'm not going to freak out.